Tell me, Pearls, what did you find? Tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-hand prints. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they're made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. Now you mention it, that is strange. Wonder who those prints are. I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's. How do you manage to leave prints into an awkward position? So, Mr. Nico, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints. I bet Detective Wright doesn't know about these prints. One of the search wasn't as thorough as here as it was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. But we could, thanks to Pearly. Now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Oh, there's Rifle. Hey, it's Rifle. We gotta catch her. Don't worry, she's a good girl right now. Never mind that. Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence? Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? Going pretty well, but there are still a few things we need answers to. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help. Actually, there is, Apollo. Could you... find out what this pill is? Oh, there's something I'd like your help with. You work for me. What is it? Get this capsule checked out. I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see, I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It's been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. There was something delivered to her, too. Don't forget. True? This is pretty true. Flight 21st, detention center, visitor's room. Alright, boss, chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Alright there, me hearties. Thank you for coming. Arr! I think good spirits. Worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Oh, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make it for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. I'm gonna let you know that we can take on your defense if you'd have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Muscular Blackquill said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. Sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Right, now I have crybabies in stereo. Okay, I'm right now. You take on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now you're smiling again. We have a few questions to ask you. About the murder. And for the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th, from 3 to 6 a.m., I was cleaning and organizing. Captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does your orca pool room cleaning involve? First, we have to move over to this show stage pool before we get started. As Ryan mentioned, he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged equipment and props. The captain never show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. Wish I apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. Orla. Well, we can prove Orla's innocence, but we know you would get arrested. As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. Glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. Your men know this trick would ever be used to commit a crime. You tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker in the captain's clothes on the training dummies. That's how you can emit sound waves. The trick command is issued with the whistle. Well, uses the sound waves guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about how the trick works? Their crew knows about it. It would take quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy for anybody who wasn't a trainer. That's why they suspected Sasha. Well, they can perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. That's good to know. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time. What was that song Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. You have something to return to Sasha. Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. I'm gonna give it to Sasha that item Protector Fulbright gave us too. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of the first one, but yeah, the other thing as well. First of all, the calendar. This is her calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah, Mr. Rem said he found this one in the nap room. I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. I know this calendar had a meaningless schedule with the victim. Mystery person might be the killer. Better find the calendar's owner. Also, a gift for you. Or... actually, it's not a gift, it's more just a necessity, but... Dr. Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr, that blood-sucking blackguard, I just find to send me a gift. Did pull it in a stash, don't stand there aggressive like a weak little minnow, have at you. Oh, real swashbuckling battle. Arr! The fight you wanted to fight shall have. You two must not drop into show mode out of the blue. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take the medicine. It's actually kind of funny. What's the medicine for, by the way? Well... guess I can keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Then you'd better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark situation. Phew, that sounds scary. Mind if I ask more about that fight? Why are you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. He said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. I just ordered in the new Gavratory Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. Then, you know what? Why did a trick to try and cheer me up? Checked it out of the scene where she beats the giant octopus by striking a ball at it. She struck that ball so hard she even ended up breaking one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because she wasn't gonna put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azora Summers. Person who wore the plume read about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience it was an accident, not murder. That's all I wanted. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. During cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. Thought they'd be forced to switch it back to the old show. Wow, that's pretty extreme. And doesn't really look good, but... Just moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And there's blood on that rock. And that must mean the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Or what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. Place suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. Azora Summers. So Azora Summers was the trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. But Azora and Sasha are like sisters to one another. She's the one who taught me to sing the signals. She's the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azora. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azora by. She always wore it. Told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. Keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. Hypno always carried out a memento of Azora too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. Did he? The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. There's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. But what would be the point of that? Better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was walkie-talkie Azora used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Zora up by the surface in her mouth. She still have tooth marks in Zora's walkie-talkie. Captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left to protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. What do you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab. When's the accident a year ago? He's completely different. When Zora died, he said he was gonna euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. I thought that Zora's death was Zorka's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. This doctor always keep poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. Whoever has been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, you would have used it. It's gonna put her down right away. Ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Zora, you know. I think he hates Zora, though. Guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I'm just thinking the same thing. I've got a question to ask him. Oh, hi, Pearls. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rayful. What are you doing here? Eva came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver a rifle to him. I completely forgot. Oh, rifle. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that. You silly mother penguin. What have you done to my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, are you alright? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought rifle for me. Ruffle is really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Cheerful looks so happy. She's actually playing with Sniper. Ah, stop all this caffeinating! Biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I'll try. What are you doing? I think Ruffle just sees something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper and a rifle. The penguins suck up food for their babies in their stomachs. Bring it down in there so it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? You know a lot about animals. I'm a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her. Rifle's condition. Rifle okay? Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in a strange outfit, could you turn on the rifle on her back, please? Alright, Rifle, I'm just gonna turn you over, okay? What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no, what kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in, by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. I guess she swallowed something odd. I know this thing will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun, I'll have to talk to Mom about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what is in Rifle's stomach? Please be quiet, I'm busy right now. Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object. He just keeps looking at that machine. He wouldn't even glance our way. I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Can you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? Collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business. Medical records are usually just a past history of past medical exams and data. Never have any that can monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see where there's no fooling you. But why do you want to fool me? Oh, you got secrets, huh? You got secrets. This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons. The charm. Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belongs to Azora. What was Azora charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier. Sasha said that she had Azora's charm, but the charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azora and her wife had matching charms? The second charm must be the one that belongs to Azora's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azora's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details with the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. He sort of touchy when it comes to Azora. Azora Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right, she was killed by the orca. Do you really think Orca killed her? I don't believe it. Who can say that the orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azora. I was right there, the day of their death a year ago. I still look up by Dinosaur with my own eyes. But is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only I knows what really happened a year ago and this time. Can we get that information out of you? Why don't you tell me about the monitoring system here? You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? There's electronic medical records and feeds from the security cameras. The days I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 without this system. Do I have that proof? The charm?
Take that!
Not the charm. Not the charm at all. The security footage? Because it only starts at 10.
Take that!
Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 AM. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right, I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. When I examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. Still, I still say you can't do that 24/7. I'm at the aquarium most of the time. I go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere. I say that's not true either. I prove that there's a place you can't go. You can't go into the orca pool.
Take that!
Only people who have access to the orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. Obviously, you can monitor all the animals. Son of a gun, so you knew about the security card, did you? Yes, Tuskers imposed on Orca a year ago as a precaution. There's not just objections, so I wasn't allowed to have a card. Guess he was trying to protect Torla from him. You're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. I do insist you tell me about this monitoring system. You're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well, I suppose only fitting the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about the ship-shape aquarium's geological data organization system. So what does that machine you're using do? The system of ecological It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? Is it man the mail station, all that? No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo, it stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. Quite a name. I wonder if it's super admin restricted. Desktop access pass protected. The torpedo collects data and sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal in these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Ruff have a sensor on her too? Yes, she does. What kind of sensor depends on the animal. Penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. Torpedo didn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. Try to attach sensors to the orca or fish, or their sensors in the tanks themselves. Those other creatures don't normally live, like the Soul stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 AM on July 20th. What an odd time. That's when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. At least so they ate it, so that's okay. Well, they ate another animal's food. That's odd. She never done that before. And she had that episode, too. Better take a look at her data. Ah, she didn't eat anything from the evening of the 29th this afternoon. Should have had a late night snack while I went hungry, huh? It appears so, but let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. But he died before he had the chance. Wait, with Orla's condition, I better remember this torpedo data. So why wouldn't tell me about the torpedo? Why hide it? Dr. Crab, why do you want to hide the resistant torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. Not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean, you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret, if you would create a problem for the aquarium. At Jack's permission, he felt the animals' care was more important than legality. We wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so he gave it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law. But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. We simply allow the lives of animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change. Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Ship-Shape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I followed my own convictions, I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. She Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe you wanted to sound like Sniper. Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun, you people again, stop harassing this aquarium. Oh, as for not guilty, why would she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine, just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun, where did my calendar go? This calendar? Could you be talking about that calendar? I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Mr. Wright, he said euthanizer. Better ask him more on this. I'll try sending that calendar to him, too. Is this your calendar by any chance? Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes put it in the nap room. Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now, please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Zora designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. Designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in the romantic feelings. Looks shaken, though. By the way, do you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 AM on the 20th as scheduled? No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Plus I finished cleaning the orca pool room around 6. But the crew managed to get in the pool room somewhere and meet with the victim. We would have the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Euthanasia. Who's that phone call from? Son of a gun, you heard that? I didn't hear that. Is this Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand? That the orca may have been found not guilty this time. If she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? But that's horrible. Did you agree to the demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. Comes to that. Yes, as a veterinarian, I'm prepared to carry out euthanasia. Using this poison. Huh? That capsule. It's the same letters on it as the one that's in Orca's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Just let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. Heard something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume. Senator defended the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down. The aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. How do you think resistant organizations like that would just give up and go away? Quite sure the power of money helped convince them. Makes you think that. Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Ship-Shape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And it's something to do with the recent murder. Ooh. Lots of them! Lots of them! 5 Slicklocks. Writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun, I should have dealt with it more carefully. Am I ever gonna remove all of those blocks? Huh? Huh? Oh. Turn her up! Professor Blackfoot wants Dr. Crab. Dr. Fulbright? You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're in a little problem. We're gonna call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. He's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. So we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. You really know. I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know, no more, no less. That'd be fine. Now, you would please come along with me. Well, it looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll cover it if it'll help save Spuckler. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow. It looks like we've been going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. There'll be one tough customer. Okay, better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. If I think I'll hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Zs. Yeah, okay, it says 3Zs right on it. They said the Ship-Shape Aquarium vet really bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Not Herman Crab. 3Z is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told me we would work on other animals, like orcas and dolphins, too. Dr. Crab's used nation poison. It's actually just sleeping pills. I almost drowned today. Was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? Find out more than just about that capsule. Crabfield himself gave me some information. Ship Aquarium had someone on their staff named Bazora Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Bazora Summers was getting a certain medication from Pickle Clinic last year. The same heart medicine as Sasha Buckler. Really? Person was had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo, thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Tristan and I will be here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'm ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way, we can prove Sasha's innocence so you can see Orla right away. Let's see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. Before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Alright, I guess next time we will come back and we'll get into the trial. The last trial we'll ever have for this game, really, but yes, we'll get into the trial and see where that goes. We have lots of evidence and lots of things, and Dr. Crab looks a bit suspect at the minute. So I don't know, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't do it, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, until next time.